here tonight. This is the first time I'm meeting him. I just sort of like messaged him, and he's here tonight. I hope everybody gives a warm welcome to Cupid.
The angel Cupid.
The angel formerly known.
Thank you, Adam, Michelle. It's so good to be here. It's so good to be amongst all the young people looking for love. I'm in a really good place right now.
Now, in your rider, it said that we can't officially call you Cupid anymore.
That is correct. I sold the rights to my name and identity 5 years ago to OkCupid. And now I am the artist, the angel, formerly known as Cupid. I go by a symbol. It's sort of like a right side up heart and an upside down heart next to each other. But I couldn't really use hearts. You know how camels can have 2 humps or 1 hump? Yeah. This is sort of like a 1-humped heart. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I can't really picture that.
That sounds amazing. Now,
so many people.
Now, so are you still into like matchmaking and fixing people up? Like, what do you
Well, no, I'm out of the biz. I was originally the Roman god of love, and then sort of co-opted by Christianity and used in a lot of religious artwork. So I basically was working 16-hour days straight for about 2,000 years. So I got a little tired, as you might imagine, and it wasn't as lucrative as one might think. So when I was approached by the young men who started OkCupid, I took the money, basically, and I was finally able to basically build my dream house. Take my wife Debbie and the twins Walt and Ramona, move them from Kew Gardens all the way to the hills of Malibu. Wow. And it was a dream come true. It was a dream come true. But you know what's funny?
What? What's funny?
Is that, well, basically I've always been an addict. Well, it's not funny, but the worst thing that one can give an addict, a drug addict, mostly cocaine, some booze, a lot of pills. But basically, well, I was hanging out in bars for 2,000 years. I couldn't survive on Red Bull. Do you know what I mean?
I get it.
Anyway, the worst thing that you can give an addict is lots of money and lots of free time. So I basically went on a downward spiral very quickly. Spent most of the time in my room just sort of taking apart and reconstructing air conditioners and, ceiling fans and fish tanks and stuff like that. So after 2 months of being out of work, Debbie had enough and she left me.
Yeah, I don't see you now.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's the other thing I wanted to mention. I'm not only the Roman god of love that gave OkCupid its name, I'm also a member.
What's your screen name?
My screen name is, the
symbol.
The symbol, yeah. I had to write in and get that specially made, but it's the 1-humped double heart.
So have you been on any OkCupid dates?
Well, I've been on one. I moved back to the East Coast 16 weeks ago. I'm 16 weeks sober. I'm living in a sober house in Richmond Hill, Queens.
Congratulations.
It's great. It's so convenient. Richmond Hill, it's just 23 stops to Midtown on the M train. And it's really quiet. There's lots of open space, some pigeons. There's a great sandwich shop. Really good food. But anyway, so I got on OkCupid, and I thought, well, I need to start my life over again, basically. So I filled out the little questionnaire, and I thought, well, I want a woman who looks exactly like my estranged wife, Debbie. So I said, must be petite, brunette, but with, pretty big tits.
That took you a lot of dates?
Oh, you know, it's funny because I also said must live in Richmond Hill, Queens.
Oh.
Because I couldn't afford a Metro card, basically, so I thought I had to stay local.
Oh,
but funny enough, I didn't get
really
too much response. I didn't get too many responses, so I thought, you know, open up the circle. And I finally met someone who lives in the East Village.
Wow, okay.
Which, you know,
Great.
I've heard, I haven't been here too long, I've heard that's an up-and-coming neighborhood.
Very,
you know, yeah, right?
It's up there with Murray Hill.
Oh,
It's
well,
cool.
I'm not familiar with that one, but, so I thought, I'll go, you know, check this lady out. She looked exactly like my estranged wife, except about, you know, 2,000 years younger, and black.
Oh. Well, that was a wonderful story.
I didn't get to tell you about the date.
Cupid. You know what?
Sorry, Cupid,
I think we have a time thing, Cupid. So, but anyway, he's going to be at the bar after the show if anybody wants to come up to him.
Right,
if you look like his wife, that's a plus, I think.
I see a few people out
If there
there.
are any curvy ladies with big boobs, I would.
And you must be clean and sober.
We'll give it up for Cupid, everybody.
Thank you.